Well, Mr. Dambu is on strike now. The new batter. Well, Ramana Hitters versus PP Developers. Ramana Hitters won the toss, choose to bowl. PP Developers. This is the first over of the power play and at the innings. Oh, that's a good delivery. A late swinger. A little bit wider away from the batter. Well, under the organization of Sheikh Alisa, you're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Broadcasting by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. Well, I'm your host and the commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Well, that's a great shot. And that's a boundary. Mr. Dambu, first boundary for him. And he got off the mark. Fantastic way to get off the mark with boundary. Well, both the batters are playing with 200 plus strike rates. Well, 9 runs is on the board now. Both the batters. Well, 4 balls, 9 runs has been conceded. Last 2 more balls to come. Well, that's a good delivery. Again, a good comeback from the bowler, Mr. Ram. Well, right arm over the stumps. Well, the match has been started at 7:18. Well, PP Developers invited for the bat first after Ramana Hitters has won the toss. This is going to be a very, very fantastic match and very good match to watch. PP Developers, last ball to come now. Oh, well, that's played a superb cover drive straight to the deep extra cover. Well, for a single to finish the over, 1 over completed. PP Developers 10 runs without any loss. 1 over completed, 10 runs. Well, that's a good delivery has been started from Mr. S.S. Bharat Kumar. His first over. Mr. Bhargav Dambu is on strike. Playing with a 100 strike rate, 5 balls, 5 runs, 1 boundary. Well, that's a fantastic shot has been played. Nice on of the bat, straight to the long off for a single. Well, at the moment they are giving a regime for S.S. Bharat Kumar, the new bowler. Well, that's a fantastic cover drive. You can able to watch this cover drive all day, night long. A fantastic shot and a second boundary for Mr. L. Ramesh Naik. Overall third boundary of the innings. 1.3. PP Developers 15 for none. Well, that's going down the deck. A good comeback from the bowler, Mr. S.S. Bharat Kumar. And after the boundary, it's a dot delivery. Well, that's a back foot punch. A straight to the point fielder for a single. A good running between the wickets. Once again, good delivery straight to the mid-off fielder for a single. Well, that's an over. 2 overs completed. PP developer 17 for none. Well, that's a fantastic shot has been played. Well, there is a fielder has stopped. I think there is a shuffle. Yes, no, maybe. There is a good fielding effort. The catch has been dropped, but the boundary has been saved. An outstanding fielding effort from the deep fielder. Well, that's a good bowling from Mr. Ram, according to field. Well, Mr. Bhargav. Well, 2 runs has been taken comfortably. A good running between the wickets. Well, that's played up and over the mid-off fielder, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, this is the 4th boundary of the innings and second for Mr. Bhargav Dambu. Once again, fantastic shot, but found the fielder. Super fielding effort. Well, saved the boundary. Well, that's a fantastic over from Mr. Ram. 1.3, 17 runs. Well, the projected score is almost 200. Well, that's a several change in the field now. Well, long off has been sent back, and mid off is up. That's a gentle push onside into the gap. First one taken very hard. They are coming back for the second. Well, 2 runs taken comfortably. Looking for 3, but settled for 2. Well, that's a good calling and a good fielding effort and a good running between the wickets. सोनू वो दे देना ना ओवर के बाद वॉकी टॉकी दे दो 3 बॉल है अभी. Well, that's a good delivery. Fantastic delivery to come back from Mr. Ram. Well, at the moment, is bowling superbly well enough. Well, first ball 2 runs, then boundary, then single, then 2 runs. The last ball to come off the over. It's 26 for none after 2.5. Oh, that's a good delivery. Dot ball to finish. It's 3 overs completed. PP Developers 26 for none after 3 overs completed. वो वाला नहीं रे, वो तो मुश्किल है, इलाज कराना पड़ता। देखिए देखिए। Well, that's again good delivery, back foot punch, and a very quick single run has been taken up. Mr. SS Bharat Kumar. दूसरा ओवर शुरू हो गया रे, स्क्वायर लेग एम्पायर को दे दो। Well, that's played very hard, but straight to the mid-wicket fielder. Well, that's a good bowling from Mr. SS Bharat Kumar, left arm diagonal. Well, that's a good delivery. Played a little bit early from Mr. Ramesh Nayak. He moves to 12. And that's 10 deliveries. 120 strike rate. Mr. Bhargav at 15 in 11 deliveries. Well, there was a catch to Mr. Ramana at short fine leg. It was dropped. It is a good delivery. Another catch has been dropped. Both the batsmen playing with a 1-1 chance at the moment from Mr. Bhargav and now Mr. Ramesh. Previous over, first delivery, Mr. Bhargav has got a chance, has been dropped, and now Mr. Ramesh. There was a fantastic shot and a brilliant fielding effort as well. Has saved the boundary. Fantastic bowling effort from Mr. SS Bharat Kumar. At the moment is bowling. Well, that's played straight to the back foot point fielder and a dot ball to finish the over. Another fantastic over comes to an end. Just 2 runs from it. 28 for none. 4 overs completed. PP Developers. Well, that's played straight to the fielder and the bowler. Again, a chance of a catch has been missed. This is the third time the catches is missing. Well, catches win matches. The partnership 29 in 25 deliveries. Opening partnership for PP Developers. Well, that's a good delivery. On the pads and a flick away for 4 runs. That's an easy boundary. Partnership now 33 In 26 deliveries, the partnership has been moving up very fast. In just 26 deliveries, it's 33. PP Developers 33 runs, 4.2 overs. PP Developers, and Ramana Hitters won the toss, selected to bowl first. Well, you're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Well, under the organization of Sheikh Alisa. Well, I'm your host and also commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Naam to sunai hoga. हाँ, broadcasting by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. The streaming partner, officials Mr. Dattu Gaur and Mr. Sheikh Muhammad Ali, under the organization of Sheikh Alisa. Well, this is RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Well, that's a strong position now. For both the batters are well set. The momentum has been shifted. Well, now the bowler, Mr. Ram, is continuing his third over straight away. That's again on the pads. Played straight to the fielder of long on. Wide long on. Well, 2 runs taken comfortably. Good running between the wickets. Well, the momentum has been set for the new batters. Whoever will come will never feel pressure at all, because the opening pair has done the great job. 4.3, 35 for none. PP Developers. Well, the match has been started at 7:18. Local time check 7:38. Within the 20 minutes. That's a good bowling over rate. Well, that's played with the Lozana. That's clear the infield, but available the backfielder at the deep. Well, deep cover point fielder has done a great job. Just a single run. Well, Mr. Ramesh Naik is moves to 14 inches, 13 deliveries with the help of 2 boundaries. Strike rate is 100 plus. And at the other hand, Mr. Bhargav Dambu, 22 in 15, 3 boundaries for him. Overall 5 boundaries within the 5 overs of the power play. Well, that's played very hard, but not connected well enough. A grounded shot straight to the long on to finish the over for a single. Well, that's 38 after 5 overs completed. PP Developers. Well, sorry for inconvenience. Last ball to come. Already 9 runs has been conceded from this over. Last ball. Well, this time catches the call and has done no mistake. The partnership comes to an end. Mr. Bhargav Dambu has to depart. It's 5 overs completed. 37, loss of 1. PP Developers. Well, 5 overs completed, score 37 for 1. Well, there was a wicket of Mr. Bhargav Dambu. Mr. Ram, well, 3 overs, 28 runs and a wicket for him. Well, now the last ball to come off the over of the power play. Last over of power play. Well, that's the new batter, Mr. Bunny, the captain at non-striker end. Mr. L. Ramesh Naik is on strike. Up now we have 50 total views and 2 live viewers. Once again, Mr. SS Bharat Kumar is continuing. That's played very hard. A fantastic shot. Well, that's again a benefit and advantage of power play. Lots of timing in the room has been provided. Mr. L. Ramesh Naik played it to the boundary. 4 more runs, third boundary for him. He moves to 19 in just 15 deliveries. This is the fantastic batting effort. The wickets are going, but still the momentum has been with the batting team. Mr. L. Ramesh Naik. Once again wanted to play the sweep, but played a little bit early, played straight to the bowler. Good follow through, good bowling according to field, and a good comeback from Mr. SS Bharat Kumar. Straight away his third over within the power play. This is the last over of power play. Once again, good delivery, stumps to stumps. We have 55 total views and 2 live viewers. Now the last 3 more balls to come. Once again, fantastic delivery. First ball boundary, and after that 3 back-to-back dot deliveries. Good comeback from Mr. SS Bharat Kumar. That's a back foot punch. Well, that's played straight to the fielder. Dot ball. Well, 42 for 1, 5.5. Well, that's a first delivery played from Mr. Bunny, and he got off the mark. Well, that's single. It's end of power play. 6 overs completed. PP Developers 43 for 1. 6 runs from the 6th over. Power play has been end up. PP Developers now 43 for 1. Well, you're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Well, PP Developers versus Ramana Hitters. Ramana Hitters has won the toss and elected to bowl first. PP Developers 43 for 1. End of power play. 6 overs completed. Broadcasting by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. I'm your host and those who commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Officials, Mr. Dattu Gaur and Mr. Sheikh Muhammad Ali. Under the organization of Sheikh Alisa. Well, that's a good delivery. Well, the captain to captain now. Mr. Ramana is the new bowler. Our first ball started with a dot. That's a wide delivery. I think umpire thinks it's not a wide ball. Well, appealing for a wide now. I think they have gone to upstairs to check. Well, that's time. Down the leg side. Started with a wide ball. A wide +1. Well, wide +1 run has been taken. Well, 45 for 1, 6.2. That's played very hard. A little bit half volley, but not ready by the batsman, but still got a single run from Mr. L. Ramesh Naik. He moves to a double-digit score now, 21 in just 20 deliveries with 3 fours and a 100 strike rate for him. That's a fantastic shot has been played. Clear the infield. Outfield is very quick, and that's a boundary. Well, captain to captain, Mr. Bunny. It's a first boundary for Mr. Bunny. Well, there was 50 runs left for the PP developers. Partnership 13 in just 10 deliveries. 50 runs, loss of 1 wicket, 6.4 overs. Once again, good delivery. Wanted to play the back foot punch. Played a little bit early. And that's a dot delivery. Good comeback from Mr. Ramana. Once again, captain to captain at the moment. Well, that was just passed by the stumps. I think there was great delivery to come up. The over, yeah, just 7 runs from Mr. Ramana's over. It's 7 overs completed. PP developers 50 runs, loss of 1. Well, Mr. Ashwin Babu, the new bowler, started first delivery. Hesitation, yes, no, maybe. Well, that's not a proper call from both the ends. Well, Mr. Bunny and Mr. L. Ramesh Naik playing at 13-13 partnership. Well, the contribution is equally good enough. This time again, greatest sound of the bat, but found the fielder straight to the mid-off. Well, that's a good bowling at the moment. Good start from Mr. Ashwin Babu. Well, that's got a little bit slower and lower. A good change of pace and variation at the moment from Mr. Ashwin Babu. Well, 50 runs is off the mark. 50 runs on the scoreboard now for 7.3 PP developers. Oh, that's again played very hard onside. Put into the gap first and taken very hard, but not looking for a second. A comfortable running between the wicket, Mr. Bunny and Mr. Ramesh Naik. The partnership moves to 14 in just 16 deliveries. The last 2 balls to come. That's back foot punch. Well played straight to the fielder. As well, good keeping. That's a single run has been taken. That's a good over from Mr. Ashwin Babu. 5 balls, just 2 runs has been conceded in this one. Well, that's a fantastic shot has been played. It's a slap away shot. Straight to the deep cover fielder for single to finish the over. Just 3 runs from this over. 8 overs completed. PP developers 53 for 1 after 8 overs completed. Well, now once again, Mr. Ramana, the captain from Team team Ramana Hitters is continuing his effort. Left arm around. 53.1. That's a dot delivery. Well, that's a good delivery. You miss, I hit. Well, Mr. Ramana strikes. Mr. L. Ramesh Naik has to depart. It's 53 for 2. PP Developers, 8.2 overs, 53 for 2. Well, that's a fantastic bowling from Mr. Ramana. He has taken the wicket of Mr. L. Ramesh Naik. A flighted loop delivery. Wanted to play the big shot with a straight bat, but it was a bold 53 for 2, 8.2. New batsman Mr. Tirumala Rao is on strike. Well, that's a good delivery. Dot ball. Well, you're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Sheikh Alisa, the organizer, broadcasting by Mr. Rizwan from id-YRCreatuves. Well, I'm your host and those who commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Well, 8.3, 53 for 2. Oh, that's a fantastic shot, has been played. There is a fielder in deep. Square leg has saved the boundary. That's a good bowling according to field. Off the mark by Mr. Tirumala Rao. Well, now Mr. Bunny, the captain, once again facing the captain. Captain to captain now. That's a good bowling spell from Mr. Ramana. Previous over 7 runs, but now 1 over 1 wicket. Wow, that's a good delivery once again. Fantastic bowling, slower and lower. It's cutting the pace. Not expecting what the ball is coming to. Oh, that's a back foot punch, cover shot. Straight to deep cover. Well, for single. Well, that's an over with that single. Only a 3 runs and a wicket. Super bowling from Mr. Ramana. 9 overs completed. It's 56 for 2 PP Developers. A last over from this end. Well, that's a good delivery in the air, but just a couple of bounces shot to the fielder. Well, that's Mr. Ashwin Babu is continuing his spell, his second over. Well, now the captain, Mr. Bunny, is on strike. He's playing at 8 in just 9 deliveries with 1-4. That's wide away from the boundary. That was superb shot. Too much room has been provided and a width. Fantastic shot has been played. 2 runs taken. Good running between the wicket. Mr. Bunny at 10 in 10 with 100 strike rate. That's a good delivery. Once again, back foot punch. Played straight to the fielder at cover. Well, single run taken now. The partnership moves to 7 in 7. Mr. Bunny, 11 balls, 11 runs, 1 boundary, 100 strike rate for the captain. Well, this time, played straight to the back foot cover punch. First one taken very hard. They are coming back for the second. Well, taken comfortably. A good running between the wicket. At the moment, they are trying to make the partnership to build up. Well, Ashwin Babu, 1.4, 9 runs. Last 2 balls to come. Well, this time played straight to the long on fielder. A grounded shot. Well, at the moment, these both batters need to go for the big partnership. At least for 14 overs and 15 overs. Then it might be they can go for the big shots. Every over 7 and 8 will be a good enough to reach the projected score at 180. The last ball to come of the over. That's a dot delivery to finish. Well, that's end of 10th over. Well, it's a strategic timeout, drinks break and change. 10 overs completed. PP developer 63 runs, loss of 2. 63 for 2.
दिख रहा छोड़ दे रहा सोनू क्लियर दिख रहा हाथ में से छोड़ दे रहा सूर्य कुमार यादव का कैच क्लियर
सेटिंग है सही इसलिए मैं देखना ही छोड़ दिया मैं कब से ही छोड़ दिया मैं देखना करीबन 8-10 साल से क्योंकि समझ में आ रहा हूँ इतना इजी कैच बच्चे नहीं छोड़ते वो सब
इंटरनेशनल वो है बोला तो क्या है
आईपीएल है वो तो समझ में आता है, इंटरनेशनल में भी साले सट्टेबाज हैं।
क्योंकि इन लोगों का ना जीते नहीं है खेल में।
जिम्बाब्वे
का नहीं।
जिम्बाब्वे अरे मगर अच्छा खेली भाई।
सुपर 8 में आई ऑस्ट्रेलिया को हरा के।
ऑस्ट्रेलिया बाहर है।
हाँ,
अरे मार
ऑस्ट्रेलिया अफगानिस्तान।
अरे मगर जबरदस्त खेले थे भाई अफगानिस्तान के साथ तो इन लोग नानी याद दिला दी उनको। और उन्ना भी भाई पाकिस्तान क्या बांग्लादेश क्या अफगानिस्तान क्या पैसों के वास्ते खेल, श्रीलंका भी पैसों के वास्ते खेल। अब इतना क्या है पैसे बहुत कमा लिए, अब इन लोगों को नाम होना है खाली।
अब इन लोग का बाहर हो गए तो इज्जत से आ जाती बात बोल के।
हाँ भाई 150 करोड़ की आबादी हो गई।
जो क्या था ड्रॉप करे इजी।
हाँ well, that's Bice has been added. Mr. Ramana is continuing his effort. Well, first over from this end and third over for Mr. Ramana, the captain. Once again, Mr. Bunny, the captain of PP Developers, and Mr. Ramana from the captain of Ramana Hitters. Well, both the captains are facing each other. This is the third over. Captain to captain. That's a back foot punch played straight to the fielder. Directed might be danger, but not out is the call. Well, that's a very good running between the wicket. Astonishing fielding effort. Well, that's a fantastic shot has been played, and that's a boundary, 4 runs. That's the first boundary for Mr. Tirumal Rao. Fantastic shot from Tirumala Rao. Well, that's again fantastic shot played on side. 2 back-to-back boundaries for Mr. Tirumal Rao. Now he's taking on the captain, Mr. Ramana. Well, that's much needed boundaries after the end change. A little bit game has been changed also. Well, already 10 runs has been considered in this particular over and still 2 more balls to come. Well, that's a good batting from Mr. Tirumala Rao. Well, that's a little bit changes. Well, you're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Organization by Sheikh Alisa, broadcasting by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. Well, I'm your host and those who commentator, Mr. Mahmoud Ali. हाँ भाई
10 ओवर के बाद एक बॉल भी नहीं हुआ।
फर्स्ट बॉल भाई है, जब फिर सिंगल है, 2 बाउंड्रियां कर ले रही की पागल। रहने दो मजा आता अपने को।
क्या बोला मैं को मालूम पड़ गया। ये नहीं बस हो गया, नाइट टूर्नामेंट से जरूरत ही नहीं है भाई। नेक्स्ट टूर्नामेंट नहीं करा रहा मैं, वो है बोल के बोला प्लेयर डाल दिया सीजन 9। इंसान है हैवान है क्या है।
अरे एक जबान से नहीं है तो क्या है भाई। आंखें लकीर कर लेता था मैं।
तू ये नहीं
एक बार बिग मैसेज बोला स्कोरिंग सही नहीं कर रहे भाई ना, तुम कर लो ना जी भाई, क्या हो रहा है मेरे को। अरे जा रहे बोले चल, हमारे टाइम पे नहीं दिया भाई हमारे को 16 पैसे। हम 3 एम्पायर मैचेस में एम्पायरिंग कर रहे बिना नाश्ता बिना खाए, तेरे को तो वो नहीं हो रहा।
इसलिए के एम्पायर को बुला लेते हैं।
बुला ले रहे बुला, रेस वालों की कदर नहीं कर रहा। इतना सबर तो माँ की गिरगिरी कोई भी नहीं करता जितना अपन करके कर लिए हट गए ऊपर से पैसे टाइम पे नहीं दे रहा तो कौन करेंगे
स्कोरिंग करने नहीं आता कुछ भी नहीं आता
भाई क्रिकेट नहीं काम करा तो रिजर्व में पेपर पे कैसा मैच रुका उस दिन देखे ना पेपर पे करके फर्स्ट इनिंग
घर
में
पे
तक कर
गलतियाँ
दी
कर लिए बोले
विश तो हो गई ना बस अपन अपनी सहूलत को काम करे भाई अपन काम करे तो आगे वालों को टेंशन नहीं होना तकलीफ नहीं होना बल्कि अपन करे सो यहाँ पे Well, that's the match is about to resume now. Ramana Hitters has won the toss and elected to bowl first. Invited PP developers to bat on. Mr. Ramana, the captain, once again. Mr. Tirumala Rao is on strike. That's again fantastic shot, played straight to the deep mid wicket fielder. Well, first and taken very hard. They are coming back for the second. Well, taken comfortably. A very, very good running between the wicket as per the moment. Well, now the last ball to come off the over. That's played. Fantastic shot. Nice one of the bat. Straight to the fielder. Long on, Mr. Ramesh. Well, he's a very good fielder effort. Well, only a single to finish the over. Well, that's 12 runs from this over. Well, it's 11 overs completed now. It's 75. तो इसकी आवाज दिख रही फराह खान साहब की
हार्दिक पांड्या
हार्ड हिटिंग पांड्या अरे पट्टा और एक शादी कर लिया ना इन्हें
टिकट दवन कर लिया
ये तो कर लिया इन्हें
चल रहा अभी डेटिंग
एक मिली ना श्रीलंका की
डेटिंग चल रही है
योगा करा दी कहते हैं Well, that's down the leg in a white ball. Mr. Ashwin Babu is continuing the spell. Well, that's Mr. Bunny has been played straight to the fielder. Mr. Ramesh long on. Well, a little bit shuffle in his field. Well, Mr. Pargi Ramesh, the fielder at long on, is a superb athlete. Well, that's a good, fantastic fielding effort and beautifully running between the stumps. Outstanding fielding effort and a batting one. This time down the ground. Well, that's a boundary. Let's clear the infield. Well, that's a fantastic boundary once again. Stand and deliver. After the end change, the PP developers has changed their game. Mr. Thirumal Rao playing super batting effort at the moment. Well, that's the first run taken very hard. Once again, fantastic running between the wicket. 2 runs taken. A very good running between the wicket. Well, this time down the ground. Played straight to the fielder, Mr. Ramesh. At long on. A very good fielding effort. Only a single run has been given. He is a true athlete. Well, that's a good delivery. Good comeback from Mr. Suresh Yuvi. Fantastic bowling effort. Left arm around and a spinner, mystery spinner. With the mystery making history. Well, that was a fantastic shot in the air. Well, catch has been taken. Fantastic catch. Has put the balls, eye on the balls from the last moment and taken the catch without any mistake. Well, the captain, the dangerous batsman, Mr. Bunny, has to depart. Another wicket has been fallen for PP Developers. Wicket number 3rd. दोनों टीमों की एक खासियत है भाई, 70-75 मिनट में बॉलिंग डाल के फेंक देते। अब वो देर हुई तो या तो एम्पायरों की वजह से या स्कोरिंग की वजह से या बॉल ऑन गए तो बस होता ही चला।
दूसरे ग्राउंड में छक्का है।
हाँ, दूसरे ग्राउंड में छक्का है, सीधा छक्का। और क्या प्रेशर लगा के मारा उन्होंने, देखे उसके इनिंग। अरे वो खुद की पुट्टी के सामने अच्छा ये फिगर तेरा देख के जिगर मेरा हो गया वो कि गाना गाया
तो अभी कैसा लुंगी उंगी पहन के पूरा
अच्छा है जी, मगर दिल पे अच्छा है। और मैं अपने सामने
नहीं कर ले रहा चिल्लर को नहीं
अभी सा कर ले रहा, 6 टीमों को इज्जत नहीं दे रहा,
खाली पैसा पैसा
पैसा
पैसा
पैसा कर ले रहा। और पैसे लेके दार रहा भी किसकी भूख में समझ में
अब
नहीं
भाई इमरान भाई देखो क्या करते 1-2 लाख रुपए रख लेते हैं।
बोले ना अपने सामने 3 लाख का बजट रहता मेरा।
भाई बिजनेस कर रहे हो तो तुम रखना।
Well, that's a new batter. A placement in the gap for a single.
ये क्या खाली ग्राउंड बढ़ा के इससे ग्राउंड उससे ग्राउंड में।
Well, the new bowler, Mr. Pargi Ramesh, is bowling right arm over the stumps. The new batter at the non-striker end, Mr. Tirumala Rao, is on strike. Well, 4 fielders inside the circle. Well, that's away from the batter. I think there was a shuffle. Well, that might be an easy run out. Yes, it is run out. Another wicket has been fallen. PP Developers, 4th wicket down.
वहाँ जाके ठहर के मैंने बैट
क्या सकता था जी, टाइम था लेकिन गिव अप कर दिया। देखिए वो मैं आपको डाला सब वीडियो 5 मिनट की यहूदियों की पूरी प्लानिंग का बता रहा भाई, सब कुछ कर लिए लोग। अब खाली फेक एलियन अटैक कराना है ताकि पूरे वर्ल्ड को ये बताना है कि भाई देखो एलियंस अपने पे अटैक कर रहे, तुम लोग हमारे सपोर्ट पे आ जाओ, हम सपोर्ट करते। तो एलियन अटैक कर लिए तो कहाँ जाते तुम लोग हमारे। Well, once again, placement straight to the fielders, and a single run has been taken at the moment. The new batter is on strike at the moment. Well, 2 back-to-back wickets has been fallen for PP Developers. Well, Mr. Ramesh is continuing his first over spell. That's a good delivery, fantastic one, and a dot ball is taking on the new batter at the moment. Well, now the last ball to come off the over. Well, that's again good delivery. 2 back-to-back dot deliveries. Well, last ball to come. Fantastic bowling at the moment. This is a little bit slower and wider. A placement and single run has been taken off the mark immediately from the new batter. So it's over. 12 overs has been completed for PP Developers. Well, that's a flick shot. A plate 2 runs has been taken. 2 runs.
अरे डब्बों में नहीं दिया
Well, that's a good delivery. Fantastic bowling effort.
डब्बों में देता
कहाँ से लाए भाई तुम लाए हो? हाँ?
फिर नहीं दिया स्टक में
क्या बोले? डब्बों में देता है ऐसा अंडे उबले डाल के. Well, that's again dot delivery.
हाँ यार कवर में डब्बे ही हमने निकाला
Well, that's a back foot punch. Played straight to the fielder. First one taken very hard. Not looking for a second. Well, that's overthrow now. It's 2 runs are taking at the moment. Well, fantastic running between the wicket. This is the awareness of the game.
धूप लेटा है उसमें कौन सा रंग
Well, that was a fine shot has been played. Has put away. Well, that's a good fielding effort. But has saved the boundary. Well, that's only a 3 runs. Fantastic batting effort and a good running effort. Well, now the next bowler, Mr. Pargi Ramesh, is a dangerous bowler. As a wicket taker bowler. Well, this time appealing for LBW, but umpire says not out. कहाँ है रिजवान भैया MRR में? बता दो रिजवान भैया, बता दो. Well, that's someone is very happy now. The firecrackers. Look at that on the screens. Well, that's on the firecrackers. Well, that's a celebration. Well, someone is going to be very happy now. That is the reason why the firecrackers into the skies. Well, that was an outstanding. Look at that lightning. What a sound, what a lightning. Well, now they're coming back to the match. The dangerous bowler, Mr. Pargi Ramesh, is coming to attack once again his second over. Well, that's we said. He's a very dangerous bowler, a wicket taker bowler. And he strikes on the very first delivery. Mr. Pargi Ramesh strikes. The dangerous batsman, Mr. Tirumala Rao, has to depart it.
नंबर आ रहा हूँ मंसूर है शायद हाँ
Well, sorry for inconvenience. That is the new batter, Mr. Mansoor Ali, has been departed. Fantastic bowling effort from Mr. Ramesh. The Pargi Ramesh, the bowler, is a dangerous bowler and a wicket taker one.
सूर्य कुमार आउट सबकी अंकों शुरू हो जाता है MRR में
Well, once again, that's a new batter is on strike, off the mark immediately. Well, this is the only a second over for Mr. Ramesh. Well, he can do a lot of damage because he's a very good bowler. Once again, good delivery. After the bounce, it was getting away from the batter. It was confusing and playing with mind as well. Ramana Hitters bowlers is good enough at the moment. Look at that shot. This time, a little bit wider. An umpire has no hesitation to give away the white ball. That's a good delivery. Turn and bounce at the same time. अरे भैया ये वाइड नहीं है ना वाइड दे दिया उठा के
वो डेंजर है भाई मार लगा तो वो डेंजर लगता है
इसका
अभी जो तुम्हारे लगी सीढ़ी
really शूज है ना वो हवा शूज है आई ले रख गई
तो वाह
आले लेके आना well, that's again fantastic bowling effort. This time on the bat, straighter and fuller. Well, that's an end of the over. It's a very quick and fast over. Well, 14 overs completed. PP developers. You're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket. RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Organization by Sheikh Alisa. Broadcasting from id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. Well, I'm your host and those who commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Officials, Mr. Dattu and Mr. Sheikh Muhammad Ali. Mr. Suresh UV. That's a fantastic shot. A very great effort. But there is a fielder in deep. Well, only a single run has been taken. Fantastic effort. Well, that was a beautiful delivery. The wicket taker bowler, first ball taken. He is a dangerous bowler and still 2 overs to come from Mr. Pargi Ramesh. Well, this time, well, that's played straight to the fielder. A deep cover and a single run has been taken. अपने को क्या अपने को भी enjoy करना है. Life is enjoy, game enjoy. Well, that's played straight. Again, this time might be a boundary. Well, that's a very good fielding effort, but this time the ball a little bit faster has gone away for 4 runs. That's a boundary, 4 runs. Well, at the moment, the PP developers are struggling, but this boundary is a pressure release one. Fantastic batting effort. Well, half of the team of PP developers in dugout, but they can come back strong. They are a very, very good bowling and fielding attack. Both the teams are equally good. Well, the local time check is 8:23. Well, that's again good delivery, good comeback from Mr. Suresh. Well, there is a spinners available, lot of spinners from Ramana Hitters. Well, this time wanted to play a shuffle and sweep shot, but you miss. I hit. Wicket number 6 for PP developers. Another wicket has been fallen. PP developers now is in trouble. मालूम है कैसा भी क्रिकेट डेवलपर जीती तो बैटिंग ही लेती रमना टीम के कैसे होते टॉस जीत के बॉलिंग ही लेते कई बोलते उन लोगों के पास बड़े बड़े सेलिब्रिटियां हैं बैटिंग करके भाग जाते सर इसलिए मैं फील्डिंग लेता हूँ बोल रहा हूँ Well, that's a new batsman. Has played very hard straight to the long on and off the mark immediately. Well, that's a single run taken. Well, that's a good bowling at the moment from Team Ramana Hitters, and that's over. Another fantastic over comes to an end. 15 overs completed. Now, once again, the dangerous bowler, Mr. Paragi Ramesh, is coming to attack. This is his third over. Well, 15 overs completed. 107.
16 overs 107.
Well, 16 overs completed. Well, first over from Mr. Ramana, and then 3 back-to-back overs from Mr. Suresh, and this is the third over from Mr. Paragi Ramesh. Well, this is the 16th over running. Well, that's again fantastic shot has been placed straight to the fielder. Little bit shuffle and muggle. The throw is also a good enough, but still fantastic running between the wicket. 2 runs has been taken up. Well, once again, chance of a run out, but a quick single run has been taken. Fantastic running between the wicket. Mr. Ramesh, the Paragi Ramesh, is the fantastic bowler. He is a very good athlete, and he is a very dangerous wicket taker bowler, because you never know what gonna ball by next. He's a very sharp hitting bowler. Team Ramana Hitters versus PP Developers. Ramana Hitters has won the toss and elected to bowl first. PP Developers invited for the bat on. Within the power play, 2-3 catches has been dropped, but still they have make a good comeback. Well, you're watching RPL 9th edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Sheikh Alisa, the organizer. Once again, good delivery. This time it's a wide ball. Once again, Mr. Ramesh is not happy with that effort, but it's a wide delivery. Well, that's played in the gap for a single run. Well, that's fantastic running between the wicket. Well, organization by Mr. Sheikh Alisa. I'm your host and the also commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Officials, Mr. Dattu and Sheikh Muhammad Ali. And streaming by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. There was fantastic delivery, played very hard. Well, chance of a run out, but has been missed completely. Very good running between the wicket. Awareness. Well, that's a good awareness from the batter who is on strike. Well, now look at the total on the scoreboard, and the partnership is also moving. That is why exactly what they required, the partnership. Well, local time check, 8:28. Well, that's bowled him. Again, a wicket, number 3rd for the dangerous bowler, Mr. Paragi Ramesh. Previously, first ball, first over wicket, Mr. Mansoor, and now a last ball hit. You miss, I hit, another wicket has been fallen. So, end of the over. It's a very quick and a very fast over, comes to an end. Well, that's 17 overs completed, 117, loss of 7. Team PP Developers. बेइज्जती की बात नहीं है भाई, इंडिया में मैच हो रहा है, इंडिया इस फाइनल में नहीं है तो कौन देखने आता। उसके अलावा भी ये कप इंडिया को चाह रहा है। ये मैच को आईसीसी वाले क्या करें, सेटअप कर दिए, जो कंट्री में मैच होगा उनको विनर बनाएंगे, समझे आप।
वही तो है, हट गई थी। अगर जिम्बाब्वे उनके ऐसा खेले तो अलग ही रहता था।
जिम्बाब्वे तो इजी क्या क्या छोड़ रहे, वो तो पहले ही समझ में आ गया, उन लोगों को इंस्ट्रक्शंस मिल गए आज क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है। शीशा पकड़े गए तो खुला बोले ना, जहाँ टॉवल लगा के इशारे देते थे बुकीज को, तो इल्ला क्या करे, ऐसा तुम लोग इशारे करके जीत रहे थे, लेके आते जुए को सट्टेबाजी को लीगलीज बना देते हैं. Well, that was in the air, and that's six. A fantastic shot has been played up and over the fielder at long on. Well, that's a six. Last three more overs to come. Well, the local time check is 8:31 p.m. Well, that's a good bowling. 73 minutes, 18th over running. Good over rate. Well, that is again fantastic scoop shot. Well, that's a cover point shot. Has been played. Square cut. At the moment, they are going for the big shots. और खूबसूरत दिख रही है नहीं
जब माँ थी जब खूबसूरत नहीं थी
हाँ माँ बन गए बात खूबसूरत दिख रही है देखा स्किन कैसी फ्रेश है इसकी. Well, that's again fantastic shot and away for four more runs. The boundary. Well, 10 runs has been conceded in this particular over. Now scoreboard moves to 127. Well, that's a juicy low full. A placement superbly well. Well, straight to the fielder again, looking for two, but settle for one. That's a very good fielding effort from deep. Mr. Suresh is the fielder. Well, that's a good comeback now. 11 runs, 4 balls. Well, that's a good delivery. देखो आप एक बॉल रिवर्स लेके डाल दिया बाद में बोला ही नहीं था डालो उनके को ये 18-19 साल के लौंडों को लाके एम्पायरिंग कराते थे
ऑप्शन नहीं है ना दूसरा
अरे बोल्ड कर दिया भाई. Well, that's bowled him. Wicket number 8 has been fallen. You miss, I hit. Well, PP Developers gone lost again. Another wicket. 8th wicket gone for them. They are in trouble. Still 2.1 overs to come. 2 wickets left. इसीलिए आगे ठहर गई नहीं तुमने कब खा रही कब डालते समझ रहा
अब सब ऐसी डालते पैसे खाए गए
काट के नीचे दे रहे पूरे
साल जबरदस्त खेल के आए हम लोग
अरे मैं देखा ना भाई जो बेहतरीन और क्या नाम हमारे अजमत भाई 65 साल वाले उन्हें भी बहुत तारीफ करे. Well, that's in the air. Well, that's a catch, but has been dropped. But 2 runs has been taken to finish the over now. It's 18 overs completed. Loss of 8. Well, now once again, this is going to be a very most important over of the innings, the 19th over. Coming diagonal at the moment from Mr. Suresh. This time, superb shot. A very good fielding effort from Mr. Suresh. Well, that's SS Bharat Kumar. Sorry for inconvenience. SS Bharat Kumar. And fielding by Mr. Suresh at long off. He's the fantastic athlete, Mr. Suresh. Has saved the boundary. Well, this time again played onside very hard. Straight to mid-on fielder at deep mid-on. Well, for single run has been taken. Fantastic running between the wickets. Mr. SS Bharat Kumar. Flighted one. That's a back foot chip shot. Played onside just for a single. It was lack of timing at the moment. No timing has been given. Just flighted one. Unexpected by the batter. He was shocked, but still played a gentle push. Two new batters at the crease. This is the 19th over. Well, that's in the air. Well, it's going to be a catch out. Well, yes, in the second attempt, Mr. Suresh has done no mistake. This is the 9th wicket for PB Developers in the 19th over. स्कोर कितना है
132
हाँ देखिए 35 भी नहीं हुआ
इंडिया 200 मार दी
और तो क्या चांस छोड़ रहे किसी को
तो क्या 250 मारते
250 मार के 100 लेके आते सीधा ऊपर पहुंच के फाइनल में जाते
मगर फाइनल नहीं मारते
तो वो किसके साथ अरे नहीं भाई मारते
वहाँ पे साउथ अफ्रीका है इंग्लैंड न्यूजीलैंड है
अरे नहीं पे
ऐसा खेले तो बैगन भी नहीं मारते
सडन मूवमेंट पे चेंज करते वो देखो
नहीं फाइनल तक तो जाते मगर नहीं मारते
हाँ तो भाई फाइनल में भी आगे तो बस है ना हाँ उन्ना फाइनल में भी आगे तो बस है कई को बोले तो इंडिया में रख के इंडिया फाइनल में नहीं रही तो कौन जाता देखना
नहीं मगर अपने को इससे जुआने है
Oh, that's again a good delivery. New batter. Last wicket to come now. This is the last wicket. They have to play all 20 overs without getting all out. Well, Ramana Hitters has won the toss and elected to bowl first. They have took 9 wickets already. Flighted one. This time, a superb sweeper. Straight to the deep extra cover fielder. Sorry, deep square leg fielder. Well, 2 runs has been taken. A good running between the wickets. अरे इन लोग दूसरी इमरान भाई उसमें था जी यहाँ पे ना अलीसा के उसमें छाता आ गया अरे जबरदस्त खेलता मैंने छाता जी Well, 19 overs completed. Well, 9 wickets down. Last over to come now. मेरा गांगा दोस्त भी नहीं यहाँ ठहरा हुआ था उस दिन हाँ वो नहीं रहता हो Well, that's a pretty good effort and a good bowling from Team Ramana now. Mr. Ramesh, the dangerous batsman. Oh, sorry, the dangerous bowler. First ball started with the white ball. This is the last and final over of his spell, and this is the last and final over of the innings. Well, that's a good thinking. That's a good thinking. Oh, that's down in the air. Fielder coming underneath. Well, the catch has been dropped. Well, Mr. Ramesh, the dangerous bowler, once again has created an opportunity to get all out for PP Developers, but still the catch has been dropped. Once again, they need to play all 20 overs without getting all out. Once again, good delivery, fantastic bowling effort. That's a great spell from Mr. Pargi Ramesh. Again, good delivery, dot ball. At the moment, he was just trying to finish his over. Well, now the last 3 more balls to come, might be 2. Well, I think they have gone upstairs to check. No, there was not out. Square leg umpire straight away said not out. Well, Mr. Parigi Ramesh. Well, PP Developers team Ramana Hitters. Wow, that's again good delivery, fantastic one. Little bit wider. Well, that's in the air and has been past cover. Well, first one taken very hard. Coming back for the second. Well, we think that's a boundary. We need to check for umpire's call. Well, that's a boundary. Well, that's end of the first inning. Well, Ramana Hitters has won the toss and elected to bowl. Well, 140, 20 overs completed. 141 target for team Ramana Hitters. की घाट पड़ती है अपने अच्छा लाइट आ रहा अच्छा
ఫంక్షన్ ఉండే ఫ్రీ అయింది వచ్చేసరికి ఇంటికి
5 రోజుల నుండి మా దాని बात पुरानी నాలుగు ఓవర్లో తెలిసిపోతుంది ఎంత తీసుమార్ కాదు వన్స్ అపాన్ ఎ టైం अरे मैं मुझे ऐसा लगा देता कि हाथा नजीज मार्च थोड़ा है हेलो मिस्टर चमनचू भाई ले भाई है मैं सब मुझको हाथ जोड़ता भी नहीं फिर आपके हाथ लगा दिया
समझ नहीं आता है इसका बात
नहीं जी अभी छोटा चीज है खोल दो मैं लेट्स खोल दो आगे
अन्ना राय తీసుకొని పడతా पत्थरले कमाता होते बोलो इसको
अरे
नक्को रे
हाँ लाइट ऑन कर दी चलिए अंपायर आ गया ना सही हो गया खोल दो
मेरे को कैसे सता रहे हैं तो लगो बेटा
सता रहे
अरे
ये कुछ नहीं बोल रहा
लगा उधर नहीं रे नया बॉल है रे नक्को रे ये नक्को रे द्वारे ये खराब बॉल दे रहे उसके सुनो देख एक खराब बॉल दे
ये मारने वाला देख रहा
ये बाइक के पास ये बाइक के पास जा जा रे जा चलो
256 मार दिए बॉल पे मालूम बहुत इजी कैचेस छोड़े हुए हार्दिक पांड्या 50 किला वर्मा 44 ओ मियां तुम्हारा हैदराबाद बहुत अच्छा है वही गुड अबे नाम उधर से बिरयानी हैदराबाद बिरयानी हैदराबादी बिरयानी 142 इतना भी खेलते 20 ओवर ये दिखने में कैसा दिख रहा था ना गलत है जैसा दिख रहा है लेकिन नहीं है दिखने में वैसे ही दिख रहा है लेकिन नहीं होता
उधर का एंड है ना
एक्शन पे अपना ऑन है भैया Well, that's 141 is the target has been started now. First ball dot. Well, that's a dot ball. The first ball has been started. Mr. Mansoor, the bowler. Once again, that's a good delivery. Mr. Ashwin Babu and Mr. Thaman. Mr. Ashwin Babu and Mr. Thaman. Well, 224 total views and 10 live viewers. Well, 141 is the target. Oh, that's a fantastic shot. Nice on of the bat. Found the fielder and single. That off the mark from Mr. Ashwin Babu. Mr. Mansoor. Today he has not contributed with the bat. Well, look at the extras. How many extras has been given? Well, Ramana Hitters given only 8 extras, 7 wides and 1 by. Well, that's in the air. A misfield. A first run for Mr. Thaman. Well, that's a fantastic shot has been played. Stand and deliver. A nice on of the bat and a first boundary of the over and first boundary of the innings and first boundary for Mr. Ashwin Babu. Well, he moves to 125 plus strike rate now. 5 runs in 4 deliveries, 1-4. Well, now the last ball to come. Well, that's a good delivery. A dot ball. A good comeback from Mr. Mansoor after the boundary dot ball. So 1 over completed. Ramana Hitters 6-1 run after 1 overs.
डबल डबल ये कैमरे में उन्हें जे एन ऐसा रखता
इधर का एक्स रहता उधर का एन रहता
जे एन भी रख देते ना
जे एन में सभी रहपत रहता मैं रहपत नहीं रहता
लैपटॉप में वही रखता हूँ इसलिए पूछ रहा हूँ
देख पहाड़ अगर तेरे समझ में नहीं आना सीधा ना जाना तो जब इससे पहले जो स्टूडियो मोड खोल दिए 2 नंबर कहीं को बंद हो गया है मेरा कैमरा लगाए एक नंबर दो नंबर है जो भी बंद हो गया
Well, 1 over completed, score 6 for Ramana Hitters.
करंट बंद खोल करे दिमाग से निकल गया करंट बंद खोल करे ना
अभी बंद करा था उसको जनरेटर पे चलाया था अरे लाइट फिर ना चली थी अभी सही नहीं थी पर्सन बाहर निकल गया था ना उसको
आगे उन्हें ये बोले तुम लोग इसका तो कर रहे देखा है वहाँ पे सही वहाँ कैसा लगा मालूम है ऐसा लटक रहा तो वैसे
खाली कर चले गया तो उसके वजह से
Well, now Mr. Sivakoti Reddy Maila, first ball, first run. Well, at the moment, Mr. Ashwin Babu is on strike. That's a fantastic shot. Well, that's a 6. That's a glorious shot has been played. Fantastic shot away. That's a 6. First 6 of the match and first 6 of the innings. Well, that's Mr. Ashwin Babu. Moves to 11 in just 6 deliveries. 13 for none after 1.2 overs. Mr. Sivakoti Reddy Maila.
बीच में प्रॉब्लम चले गया तो फिर चालू था
Well, that's a good delivery. A good comeback from Mr. Sivakoti Reddy Maila. After hitting the 6 by Mr. Ashwin Babu, it's a good comeback. Dot ball. That's a back foot punch. Straight to the point fielder. Well, now that's a good comeback and a good bowling according to field. Well, that's once again played straight to the fielder. Looking for a single, but said no by Mr. Thaman. The partnership moves to 13 in just 11 deliveries and a last ball to come. Well, once again a good delivery and a dot ball, just 7 runs from it. So 2 overs completed. Ramana Hitters 13 for none. 2 overs completed. Ramana Hitters 13 for none. Well, now Mr. Thaman is on strike. Mr. Sripal Reddy. Oh, that's a good delivery. Mr. Sripal Reddy, the new bowler, is coming to attack. Well, that's played superb shot. Just passed by the bowler and the non-striker end. Well, that's a single for Mr. Thaman. He moves to 3 in just 4 deliveries. The partnership 14 in 14. Well, 11 runs for Mr. Ashwin Babu. And just 10 deliveries. Is back on strike now. Mr. Sripal Reddy. The third bowler has been introduced from PP Developers within the power play. 141 runs. That's a massive shot. Nice run of the bat. Straight to the deep covers. Well, for single run has been taken that you're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Organization by Sheikh Khalisa, streaming partner, broadcasting by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. Well, I'm your host and those the commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. नाम तो सुना ही होगा. Official, Mr. Dattu and Mr. Sheikh Muhammad Ali. Once again, back foot punch. This time played straight to the fielder. Mr. Thaman is on strike. He also played in CCL Cricket League. Well, Celebrity Cricket League, and he's a music director, one of the finest in his industry and best in the business. Well, once again, that's a good delivery. Fantastic ball. Wanted to hit hard, but not connected. Well, Ramana Hitters won the toss, selected to ball, and PP Developers were batted 20 overs, 140 runs, loss of 9 wickets. It's glad that today everyone has got a batted. Oh, that's again fine delivery, a good delivery. That's 2 runs from the over. Well, 3 overs completed. Ramana Hitters 15 for none.
साउथ अफ्रीका भी जीत जाती, साउथ अफ्रीका और इनो आती है। वेस्ट इंडीज से खेलना है अभी, वेस्ट इंडीज से काम में आराम से जीत लिया। जब से 1983 पे हाथ में लिए थे तो जब से आराम से रहा।
Well, that's again Sivakoti Reddy is continuing the spell. Well, first ball, only a single run has been taken away. Mr. Ashwin Babu and Mr. Thaman. Mr. Ashwin Babu moves to 13 in just 12 deliveries. 141 is the target. Well, this is the match between Ramana Hitters and PP Developers. Mr. Thaman is on strike now. Is playing at 3 in just 7 deliveries. Wanted to change his bat. That was fantastic cover drive from Mr. Thaman, and it's a much needed boundary for him. Well, that's a boundary, a first boundary for Mr. Thaman. Well, now he moves to 7 in just 8 deliveries with that fantastic shot. Well, the partnership 20 ball, 20 runs in the game of 20 overs. Well, 3.2, 20 for none, Ramana Hitters. Well, that's Sivakoti Reddy. Maila is continuing his second over spell, 1.2, 12 runs. Is coming diagonal. Well, this time there is a chance. Well, it's a very quick single run has been taken up. A fantastic running between the wicket. There was a chance for a catch, but just away from the fielder. It was a magnificent effort from fielding side, but an extra single run has been taken. Very quick single, a good fielding effort and a good running between the wicket. Overall, it's a very good cricket between Ramana Hitters and PP Developers. Both the teams are equally good enough. Well, that's looking for a sweep. Played little early. A good bowling according to field and a good comeback from Mr. Sivakoti Reddy Maila. Well, 21 for none, 3.24 overs. Last 2 balls to come. This time, change of pace and variation. A late cut Straight to the gully fielder. Well, 1.5 overs, a good spell, just 13 runs. 1 over from Mr. Mansoor, 1 over from Mr. Sripal Reddy, and now second over. This is the fourth over of power play. Again, dot ball to finish the over. Well, that's 21 runs, loss of 4 overs. Well, 21 runs, 4 overs completed. Ramana Hitters.
हलाल की कमाई करवाना, हराम की कमाई नहीं करवाना।
बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं है 20 ओवर के मैच कुछ 4 था
है ना, वो तुम ले आगे वाले को भी दो। मैंने उनको यही बोला, भाई देख मैं देख रहा जो कर रहा हूँ वही इसमें तो दूसरों का ना नको चिपका।
खाली मैच कमाऊंगा हो रहा है
तो क्या कर रहे हैं अपने को, जैसा कि मैं तुम्हें 2000 में करा रही हूँ रेगुलर है तो कुछ कर ले रहे वही, जब जैसा कि इवेंट है उसमें भी तुम्हारे 2000 ही दे रहे वो गलत बात है।
Well, Mr. Mansoor is continuing his spell. First ball started with the dot ball and now with the single. Or partnership 22 in just 26 deliveries. Well, Mr. Ashwin Babu playing at 13 in 15 and Mr. Thaman 9 in 11 deliveries. Both the batsmen playing with below 100 strike rate. Well, that's played very hard. Has cleared the infield. There is a fielder deep but cannot able to do anything, but that's a boundary, 4 runs. Well, that's a much needed boundary and a pressure release shot from Mr. Ashwin Babu. Well, Mr. Ashwin Babu 17 runs in 16 balls, 2 fours and 1 6. Mr. Thaman at the non-striker end. Well, you're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium, organization by Sheikh Alisa. Well, that's a cut shot. Played straight to the fielder of backward point. Oh, that's a good bowling at the moment. A good comeback. Overthrow. But backup is available. A good comeback from Mr. Mansoor. 1.4. Just 11 runs from the spell. Well, the local time check is 21:11 p.m. which means 9:11 p.m. Well, once again, good delivery, dot ball. Now the last ball to come off the over, 26 for none, Ramana Hitters. Well, that's onto the pads, flicked onside. Well, first one taken very hard. They are coming back for the second. Yeah, taken comfortably. A very good running between the wickets. So that's 5 overs completed. Ramana Hitters 28 for none. A last over of the power play to come.
हाँ भाई इधर राइट करो पूरा मत उतरे खुद
Well, now this is the last over of the power play. Mr. Sripal Reddy is continuing the spell. This is the last over of power play. That's a good delivery, wide away from the batter. Started with the dot ball. A good spell. 1.1, just 2 runs. Economy is under 2. Well, that's a square cut shot straight to the fielder. Well, good bowling from Mr. Sripal Reddy according to field. Well, 113 runs to win now in 88 balls. That was a beautiful one bounce into the fence, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, I think that has been given a 6. That's a pull shot. Well, that's 6. We thought that it was a one bounce into the fence, but straight umpire and leg umpire has given 6. That was a massive shot pull. Well, that's 6. Well, Mr. Sripal Reddy has given a lot of timing and pace on that delivery. Well, that's a good delivery. Dot ball. A good comeback from Mr. Sripal Reddy. Well, that's 34 for none. 5.4 overs. Mr. Sripal Reddy still a very great spell. 1.4, just 8 runs. Well, Mr. Thaman moves to 100 strike rate. 15 in 15. This time, a fantastic fielding effort. A little bit shuffle, but single run has been taken. The partnership moves to 35 in 35 deliveries. Well, 5.5, 35 for none. Ramana Hitters.
इंग्लैंड न्यूजीलैंड को हराए तो पाकिस्तान को चांस है पाकिस्तान श्रीलंका को हराए तो बस
Well, that's a dot ball to finish the over. It's end of power play. 6 overs completed. Ramana Hitters 35 for none. दो घंटे छोड़े ना जी 2 घंटे 20 मिनट मतलब 2 घंटे छोड़े 2 घंटे में 26 ओवर अच्छा ही चला भाई बढ़िया है ना नहीं दोनों टीम की खासियत क्या है बोले तो ना दोनों अगर और 2-3 ओवर रुके तो बहुत बुरा मारते अरे ना नहीं देते जी विकेट इजी को उसके बाद बैटिंग नहीं है लोगों के पास खाली लास्ट में 2 जने हैं बस रमेश दोनों ही मारने मारे थे वो दोनों भी भयानक प्लेयर हैं बोले तो फिर 11-12 ओवर में 2 घंटे में अच्छे डाले 26 ओवर में दोनों के मिला के तो दोनों टीम ऐसी छे मतलब 75 70 80 मिनट में पूरे ओवर डाल देते अब वो लेट हो बैटिंग थोड़ा स्लो दोनों की अच्छी अब तक 60-70 चले आता था Well, now that's end of power play. Mr. Mahinder Reddy introducing spin. Right arm mystery spin. Oh, that's played very hard, just passed by the bowler. A very good hard from Mr. Thaman. He moves to 17 deliveries in 17 runs, 1 boundary and 1 6. Well, partnership 36 in 37 deliveries. Mr. Ashwin Babu is on strike. Well, required 105 and 83. There was a square cut shot. Clear the infield, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, that's a boundary number third for Mr. Ashwin Babu. The partnership moves to 40 in just 38 deliveries. किधर से लाए खरीद के लाए बोलने भी हमने देखो
अरे स्टिकर लगे हुआ है
अरे
वो नहीं ला रहा
आरपीएल कुछ भी नहीं अरे इधर आरपीएल लिखा हुआ रहता कैसे ला रहे लेकिन
वो रह गया उधर
यूनिवर्सल में है वो।
यूनिवर्सल में
तो क्या है डब्बे में ला ले रहे हैं उठा के तब
ऐसी दे देना Well, that's again played on side. Well, at the moment, Mr. Thaman is dealing in singles and doubles. Well, he moves to 18 in just 18 deliveries with a 100 strike rate now. Mr. Ashwin Babu moves to 24 in 22. Well, that's a good bowling from Mr. Mahendra Reddy. Just 7 runs conceded in 4 balls. Well, that's a great late cut straight to the back foot point fielder for a single has been stopped. That's a dot ball. 42 for none, 6.5. Well, now the last ball to come of the over. Just soft and gentle push. Well, dot ball to finish the over. It's 7 overs completed, 42 for none. 7 overs completed. Ramana Hitters, 42, loss of none.
वो हल्का बोलेगा तो उसको क्या करना रिप्ले में जाके हल्का बोल रहा पहाड़ तो मेरे को समझ में नहीं आता यहाँ देखना और देख आ रहा ना रिप्ले में जा रहा हूँ
Well, जो देगा टेंशन नहीं मिलेगा उसको राशन.
रिप्ले का अलग है पहाड़ अब ये रिप्ले है ये नहीं आ रहा अब ये भी रुके हुआ है ऐसा करके ये करे तो आता रिप्ले अलग है कैमरा देखना है तो यहाँ आना है रे भाई तू समझ में नहीं आता फिर जो है तो कंफ्यूज हाँ इनका ही दबाता एक्स दबाना है मतलब दबा एक्स दबाया
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Has been played. Well, Mr. Thaman is changing his gears now. The partnership moves to 46 now.
कंफ्यूज हो जाता समझ में नहीं आता कंफ्यूज कहीं
Well, that started the boundary.
इसका उसमें उसका
The over with the boundary.
उसमें जाके परेशान हो जाता बोलेगा इससे कुछ कर रहे हैं भाई ये कैसे बन रहा रिप्ले और रन दे दिया कि एकदम चार दबा दिया
Well, that's a boundary. 4 runs. First ball 4.
4 रन नहीं होता
है 4 ही 6 भाई. Well, that's a good comeback and a good bowling attack.
4 रन चल रहा तो बंद करा वो मैं
Well, after the boundary, that's a 4. And then single. Mr. Srinivas Gaur, the new bowler. Once again, played on side. A very nice sound of the bat.
इसीलिए बोला था कि पॉइंट के सीधे
Well, that's single.
भाव मालूम है
Well, we have 320 total views now, and at the moment, 7 live viewers. At 7.4, 47 for none. Now required 94 runs in 74 balls, which is only a 20 runs difference in balls difference.
पूरे 40 है
Well, Ramana Hitters won the toss, selected to bowl PP developers. Score 140, 141 target. Well, that in reply, 7.5, 47 for none. That's again a dot delivery. Both the batters playing at 20s in double digits. Mr. Ashwin 24 in 25. Mr. Thaman 23 in 22. Well, now the last ball to come off the over.
वरुण चक्रवर्ती 5 ओवर 33
5 over. 5 कैसे डाला भाई? अच्छा, overall.
5 ओवर है रे
Well, that's an edge. As passed by the keeper, Mr. Bunny going to get the ball. Well, he has saved. Well, first one taken very hard. They are coming back for the second, taken comfortably. The 8 overs completed. Team Ramana Hitters 49 for none. 8 overs completed, 49 for none. Well, with that boundary, fantastic shot from Mr. Thaman. Nice on of the batter. 50 runs partnership. A 50 runs opening partnership. Current run rate is 6 and required is below 8. That's again in the air. A couple of bounces to reach the fielder. Only a single run has been taken. Well, fantastic running. Mr. Mahendra Reddy is continuing his second over. 1.4, 12 runs. And the dot ball. No wickets at the moment. 54, 8.4. Well, that's an under edge pass by the keeper. Well, single run taken. At the moment, both the batsmen playing at 28 and 27. Partnership 55 and 53. Well, that's the opening partnership. 8.5 now. Local time check, 9:26 p.m. That's a very good over rate from both the teams. Has been bowled on time. Wow, fantastic shot in the air. And has found the fielder. Well, that's wicket for Mr. Mahendra Reddy. Partnership broken. Mr. Thaman has to depart. 55 for 1, 9 overs completed. Ramana Hitters. देख रहे आप जल्दी जल्दी डाल रहे हैं ओवर्स जल्दी डाल रहे हैं ओवर्स लोग इंटरनेशनल खिला सकते हैं ऐसे रहना वो जल्दी जल्दी डाले
चैलेंजर्स और वो क्या नाम है टीएमसीवी और एक सिराज का है और एक कौन सी टीम है इसमें चैलेंजर्स टीएमसीवी पीपी डेवलपर्स रमना हिटर्स और एक टीम है
एक्शन लेवल अरे एक्शन लेवल तो जल्दी डाल देना 140 मारते 12 ओवर में आगे वाले को मारो उनको दे दे चले आते टाइम उतना ही देते वहाँ अरे ये फ़ोन यहाँ रख दे फ़ोन रख ले 2 मिनट अरे रख रहे भाई
अरे ये शॉट नहीं देखे ऐसे एक दोस्त को दबा बोल के बोला
हाँ
उन्हें दबाते कि सांस रुक गई स्पॉट पे खत्म हो गया
आइले सैंडी पहले के नहीं बोले भाई
देखेंगे वैसा होता नहीं
नहीं
होता
मैं अपन वैसा उठा के खाली हल्लू प्रेस करते हुए अपन बच्चा है हमें
क्या था कि उसका नहीं मालूम मगर दबाते
उसका बहुत उसमें था
नहीं इसके हिसाब से मैं 20 प्रेशर डाला 100 डाला तो इन्हें भी दम तोड़ देता था
मेरे तो और सबसे
हाँ तो जाते बिस्मिल्लाह उनके करे और वो हड्डियाँ नहीं टूटते भाई गैस रहती वो रिलीज होती सुने Well, now that's a new batter. Mr. Venkatesh at the non-striker end. And now he got a strike back. Mr. Venkatesh Jodu. Well, now this is the last and final over from this end. Mr. Srinivas Gaur continuing his spell. A new batter, Mr. Venkatesh Jodu. Well, required 85 runs in 65 deliveries. Oh, that's a good delivery away from the batter. Outstanding bowling effort and a good comeback from Mr. Srinivas Gaur. Mr. Mahendra Reddy, the wicket taker bowler, 2 overs, 13 runs and a 1 wicket of Mr. Thaman. That to be a dangerous batter. Well, that's an edge. A super fielding effort from Mr. Bunny. A deep slip. The captain now leading from front. Well, 57 runs on the board, 9.3 overs. 84 runs in 63 balls. Oh, that's played onside. A very, very quick single. First one taken very hard. They are coming back for the second. Well, that's too close from the stumps. A directed might be danger, but 2 quick single runs has been taken. A fantastic running between the wicket. The local time check 9:30 p.m. Well, that's a very good bowling effort from both the team members. The match has been started at 7:18. Well, now it's 9:30, which means 30 overs has been bowled in just 2.5 hours. Or else we can say in just 2 hours 15 minutes. Yeah, that's a good delivery. Played straight to the fielder. And single one has been taken off the mark by Mr. Venkatesh Jodu. So score moves to 60 for 1, 9.5. Last ball to come. You're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Well, organization by Sheikh Alisa. That's 10 overs completed. Ramana Hitters 60 for 1. Required 81 in 10 overs. 9 wickets remaining. It's a strategic timeout. Drinks break. Don't go anywhere else. We'll right back after shad break.
Hello. यहाँ ग्राउंड में अगर सुबह जाओ शाम में चल रहा है सब कुछ वो 5 साल पहले जब गाड़ियाँ थे तो दिए थे तो सिम यासर के नाम पे वो मेरे जहन में मेरे नाम पे थे तो वोडाफोन से एयरटेल कराया ना तो हमारे नाम पे थे समझ रहे हो वो देखे तक उसके नाम पे है वो मैं आना आधार कार्ड उनका ओरिजिनल देना है तो फिर अपने नाम पे करा सकते नहीं तो जियो में कन्वर्ट नहीं पवेलियन में नहीं है घर पे में कहाँ रहता अब ज़रा रहता ना भाई कल होता परसों होता बोल रहा हूँ लेकिन अपने को भी काम है 2-3 दिन का हो गए बाद इसी दिन से करा लेता नहीं तो सिम तो लेने परसों आया हम आके 4 घंटे बैठ चले गए बोला आदमी सो रहा बोले तो 4 घंटे बैठा 11 बजे आया 3 बजे गया अब्दुल्ला आए थे हमारे क्या टाइम हो रहा है 9 बोले तो 11:30 तक रहता 11:30 होते आए तक कल से बंद हो गया वो बोलूँगा समझा तुम लोग फोना करके व्हाट्सएप पे रिकॉर्डिंग डाल देंगे समझा व्हाट्सएप पे करो बोल के वो बोल रहा हूँ क्या तक सुबह फिर शहरी में भी नहीं उठ रहे हैं शहरी भी क्या 2 रोटी खा के सो जा रहे खाना खा के आ रहे हैं वहाँ सो जा रहे शहरी भी नहीं और बोले सब सही 2-4 दिन कर रहा है कल परसों फाइनल आए हो गया तो थोड़ा हाँ तो इंशाल्लाह आके जा कौन मैंने वीडियो लगा लिया क्रिकेट का देख लेते मैच कर रहा हूँ वाकी टाकी भी नहीं लेते मालूम
Well, that's 61 for 1, 10.1 overs.
लेके तक नहीं लग गया ना क्या
नहीं लेके जाके दिया ना उन्हें सुन
फिर अपने के लिए पाया
यहाँ ना बस पीछे
अब तक एक वो नहीं तो
और तो जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ी ना भाई यहाँ है ना जी भाई बाकी तक
गांडे को एक सिंपलिंग करता गांड पे खाता हूँ
Well, that's a good delivery, appealing for LBW, but it's missing stumps clearly. Well, that's a good appeal. Leg by. Umpire has given the signal. Mr. Sivakoti Reddy Maila is continuing his spell. Well, that's a good delivery. Wanted to play the sweep shot from Mr. Mr. Ashwin Babu. Well, required still 79 runs and 57 balls.
अश्विन बाबू भी नहीं कर रहे हैं
ये खेलते खेलते अरे है जी इन लोगों के पास ये खाली
नहीं बंदा अब तक खत्म कर देता था अभी नहीं खेल रहे
नहीं जी खेलते 20 ओवर पूरे
Well, that might be a wide down the leg side. Yes, it is. Another wide. Well, look at the extras in 63 runs. With that wide, how many extras has been given up? Well, just two. Well, that's a flick of a bat. Pass by the keeper. Well played, very fine. Well, 2 runs has been taken, a good running between the stumps. Well, it's 10.4 overs, 65 for 1. Mr. Sivakoti Reddy Maila straight away is third over, 2.4 overs, 17 runs, a great spell. 65 for 1, 10.4, left arm diagonal. Well, that's played with a straight bat to be the cover point area. Well, single run has been taken. At the moment, the current run rate is 6 and required asking is 8 runs per over. Well, that's across the bat plate onside. Straight to the long on fielder for a single. Well, that's a good spell from Mr. Sivakoti Reddy Maila. 3 overs, 19 runs, and it's 67. Ramana Hitters loss of 1 after 11 overs completed. Required 74 runs to win in 54 deliveries.
फायदा नहीं है जी तालीम तरबियत नहीं दे के खाली पैदा कर लिए जो चीतिए बोलते पलट के चीतिए बोल रहा है वैसा हो गया
बहुत छोटा है शक्ल में वो छोड़ो तो नहीं बच्चों की खाने टाइम पे दे देना भाई
चल भूख से रो रहे थे तुम लोग तो रोजा रह रहे मतलब खाली फाके रह रहे
रोजा रह रहे हैं तो
खजाने बोलते हैं उसको, फाके बोलते हैं, फाके.
Well, that's the first delivery of the over. Played very fine. Well, that's a boundary, and the first boundary for Mr. Venkatesh. Mr. Srinivas Gaur continuing his third over spell. 2.1, 16 runs.
Hello, Mr. Sirpal Reddy. Hi, how are you? Everything is fine? Supporters, PP developers.
Well, now with that boundary, score moves to 71. Mr. Venkatesh playing with a 100 strike rate. 6 balls, 6 runs in the first boundary. Well, that's a good delivery. Played straight to the fielder. Good comeback by the bowler. Actually, it was follow through. Nice sound of the bat, but played straight to the bowler. A partnership 16 in just 14 deliveries. 11.2, 71 for 1. Well, that's again good delivery. A little bit away from the batter. Fantastic bowling effort. Well, 70 runs still required in 51 deliveries. Ramana Hitters versus PP Developers. Both the teams are equally good enough. That's played straight to the long off fielder for a single. Well, 11.4 over, 72 for 1. Well, this is the good spell from Mr. Srinivas Gaur. 2.4, 17 runs. Mr. Ashwin Babu is on strike. That's played straight to the bowler. A good follow through and a good follow on. Good bowling at the moment from Mr. Srinivas Gaur. Last ball to come. That's played very hard. Across the bat, played on side. Well, only for single. Yeah, single to finish the over. Well, it's 12 overs completed. 73 for 1. Required 68 runs in 48 deliveries. Well, you're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Sheikh Alisa, the organizer, while broadcasting by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. Officials, Mr. Dattu and Mr. Sheikh Muhammad Ali. Well, a little bit assistance taken from Mr. Sonu and Mr. Fahad. Well, I'm your host and those the commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. वैसे नाम तो सुना ही होगा. हाँ. Under the organization of Sheikh Alisa. Well, now that is a fantastic shot has been played. Clear the infield. Oh, that's a deep fielder available. Mr. Mahinder Reddy is continuing his spell. He's a wicket taker bowler. Well, the partnership is moved to 20 balls and 20 runs. 75, 12.1. Once again, Mr. Ashwin Babu is on strike. That has been given. Not out. Appealing for LBW. Missing stumps.
क्या बैठा हुआ बॉल ही है देखिए. नहीं जी, मिसिंग स्टंप है. नहीं जी, सही भी स्टंप मिसिंग है. नहीं स्टंप मिसिंग है. अरे नहीं नहीं, बॉल बैठ के निकल गया, बाहर निकल. सही दिया नॉट आउट. अरे नहीं जी, नॉट आउट है जी.
Well, that's played a fantastic shot. Mr. Fielder sweep already has tried a lot. 100% effort, but that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, a much needed boundary and a pressure release shot from Mr. Ashwin Babu. He moves to 40s now. 42 in just 39 deliveries. 4 boundary, 1-6. Well, partnership 24 in just 21 deliveries. Well, that's again fantastic shot. Square cut. A very good fielding effort. Has saved the boundary and 2 more runs has been taken. Well, now required 60 runs in 44 balls. Well, score moves to 81 now with that 2T. Last 2 balls to come. They are taking on Mr. Mahinder Reddy at the moment. Mr. Mahinder Reddy. Well, I think that might be a white ball. Yes, it is. Well, it's white plus 2 runs has been taken. The partnership moving very fast now. 29 and 22, 84 for 1, 12.4, required 57 and 44 balls. The local time check is 9:43 p.m. This is going to be a good over as far as Ramana Hitters is concerned. This time backward punched onside. Well, for a single run. Well, Mr. Ashwin Babu moves to 45 in just 41 deliveries with the help of 4 forces and 1/6 with a 110 strike rate. Well, Mr. Venkatesh playing at 7 in just 9 deliveries with 1 boundary, and the strike rate is below 80. Well, the asking rate is under 8 runs per over. 56, 43 balls. सोनू मैं नहीं सुन रहा तो झगड़ में बोल पानी नहीं आ रहा मेरे को हमें फोन करके बुलाता मैं बैठा रहूँगा ना विंडो में विंडो के खोल दे. Well, that's directed. I think they have gone to upstairs to check. Yes, we need to check with third umpire. That's 85 for 1, and that's out. Well, third umpire decision has been given. That's out. Direct hit. Well, the partnership 30 and 23 comes to an end. It's second wicket down for Ramana Hitters. It's 13 overs completed. Well, that's first one taken very hard. They have coming back for the second. I think there was run out. Mr. Ashwin Babu has to depart. It's 86 for 1 after 13 overs completed. Required 55 in 42 balls. भाग जाता जल्दी से जैसा वही इसका जो साला था नहीं सही था इसका जो साला है
इसका साला क्या उसकी बीवी क्या 1-2 है इसीलिए उन्होंने नहीं बनती ना खटाखट है तो इसकी वजह नहीं
इसीलिए मैं छोड़ के चले गया हट ठीक है मैच करता हूँ स्ट्रीमिंग बोल के अब स्ट्रीमिंग का अड्डा बना हुआ है नहीं उन्हें खुद बच्चों को रख के काम करा रहा भाई कौन निहाल क्या करा रहा स्ट्रीमिंग कर रहा अरे आओ जी पूछो ये बोलता था नहीं कर रहा स्ट्रीम वीकडेज में 4 जगह चल रहा उसका वीकेंड में 2 जगह चल रहा अरे आओ जी
बटर मस्का लगा के मारते
अरे नहीं
वो कैसा है मालूम मजबूरी में है तेरे हम लोग करा लेते जैसे कहीं भी रेगुलर नहीं
इंडिविजुअल मैचों में करता
इंडिविजुअल भी नहीं भाई जैसा कि अभी यहाँ पे मेरे को कल होना है ऐसा भी होना है अरे इधर आ जा आगे कर ले चले आते जैसा कि रेगुलर
परमानेंट नहीं है नहीं उसका देख है तुम चैनल
वो भी है इसीलिए उन्होंने नहीं वो करते नहीं चलता उनका
कभी कभी भूले
जैसा कि तुम है मैं हूँ इन्हें है एक जगह पे टिके हुए है ना 1 से चार जगह पे कर ले रहे, वैसा नहीं है भाई। कहने ऐसा कि अब आप मरती हालत में कोई
अब भाई यार बाउंड्री जा रहा, अब्बा लेना ये
अच्छा
वो देखे वहाँ में,
मरती
इसलिए
हालत में कोई भी नहीं है मरता, उन्हें है।
Well, that's a new batter, lefty batter.
दोनों को मालूम है सब, चार बाउंड्री
Well, off the mark immediately from Mr. S.S. Bharat Kumar.
उनका टूर्नामेंट में एक हफ्ते में निकाल दिया। रोटेशन करने भी आना है।
Well, that's a good delivery. Played an early shot. Mr. Srinivas Gaur, 3.2 overs, 19 runs.
देखिए अली भाई ने क्या बोला आप लोगों को?
Oh, gee. Well, that's again good delivery. Stumps to stumps. Fantastic delivery and a very good follow through by Mr. Srinivas Gaur. 3.3 overs, 19 runs. What a spell.
भाई ये चूतिया आदत तो और कुछ भी नहीं कर रहा है, उन्हें जंपेरिंग कर रहा है, उन्हें स्कोरिंग कर रहा है, इन्हें क्या घंटा हिला रहा है बैल का बुला के।
That's played straight to the long off fielder for a single. Last two balls to come.
अरे कितनी देर से अपडेट हो रहा देख रहा है।
Well, 88 for 2, 13.4.
हाँ वही वही लेफ्टी अरे ने मारता है।
Well, this is Bharat Kumar, the dangerous batsman, is on strike. I think there was miss. A very good delivery. Fantastic one, little bit slower. Adjusting from Mr. Srinivas Gaur. What a spell. 3.5, 20 runs is a wicket less, but still a great effort bowling. Below 6 economy. That's played very hard. Nice sound of the bat. Mr. Mansoor has stopped the ball with his foot. And Mr. Sripal, well, that's a single to finish the over. 14 overs completed. Ramana Hitters 89, required 52 in 36. Every over required 9 runs per over. Well, that's a dot delivery. Mr. Mahendra Reddy, a 6 foot plus tall and a very good bowler. Here's a wicket taker bowler, 3.1, 26 runs and a wicket. Oh, that's a fantastic, flawless shot has been played. Square cut. Well, first one taken very hard. Now coming back for the second, a very good fielding effort. Well, at deep point. Well, scoreboard moves to 91 now, 14.2. Mr. Bharat Kumar has contributed with the ball, now contributing with bat. That's again played a little bit slower and lower. A well fielded effort from Mr. Mansoor. Well, that's a good bowling from Mr. Mahendra and a good keeping from Mr. Ramesh L. Naik, sir. Well, Mr. Sripal ready at long on. Well, fielding change. Deep mid on, Mr. Mansoor. Well, there was an out. Stumps might be. Yes, it is. Another wicket has been fallen. Well, Ramana Hitters is in trouble now. Second wicket for Mr. Mahendra Reddy. 3.4, 29 runs, 2 wickets. It's 92 for 3, 14.4. Ramana Hitters. Stumped. नैनो से मिला, नैनो से नैनो को मिला, टंग टंग टंग।
अच्छा तो बहुत काम है, कम कर दे रहे हैं।
अकबर साहब ये कौन है रे भाई? और सोनू कहाँ था भाई? देखो खाली आवाज आती।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू। खैरियत से हैं आप? अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। कहाँ हैं आप? कब तक हैं आप? 11:30 तक आ जाते फिर। मैं ग्राउंड में हूँ। नहीं मगर ग्राउंड में मैच जल्दी हो जा रहा है ना भाई, 10:15 तक हो जा रहा है। मैं 10:30 तक निकल जाता हूँ, 11:30 तक मिल जाएंगे इंशाल्लाह। ओके। Well, that's a new batter off the mark immediately. Mr. Hacker 100. Well, that's a new batter. First ball, single run has been taken. What a spell from Mr. Mahendra Reddy. Well, 3.5, 30 runs and 2 wickets. 93 for 3, required 48 in 31. Well, that's the placement. Fantastic shot and a very good fielding effort in deep. Well, only a single run. 15 overs completed. Ramana Hitters 94, loss of 3. Required 47 in 5 overs. Well, you're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Well, broadcasting by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan, with little bit assistance and help from taken by Mr. Fahad and Mr. Sonu. Well, I'm your host and those the commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. वैसे नाम तो सुना ही होगा. Officials, Mr. Sheikh Muhammad Ali, straight umpire, and square leg umpire, Mr. Dattu Gaur, under the organization of Sheikh Alisa. Well, Ramana Hitters has won the toss and elected to bowl first. PP Developers played 20 overs, 149 wickets down, 141 target in reply. Ramana Hitters 94 for 3, 15 overs completed. Required 47 in 30 deliveries. Mr. Mansoor continuing his third over spell. In previous 2 overs, 13 runs given. Well, that's a good delivery. Started with the dot ball. The two new batters, Mr. S.S. Bharat Kumar and Mr. Hacker 100. Well, partnership 2 in just 3. Fan है जी already.
कहाँ है भाई, लाके लगा रहे नहीं आता है, झाड़ में दम कर दे रहे भयंकर बड़े।
फैन है ऑलरेडी, रिजवान के पास
ऊपर
रखा है।
लगाना है,
वो नहीं, स्टैंड फैन है।
वो बेकार है ना, ऐसा लगा दिए तो क्या है, लैपटॉप को भी आ जाता है, अपने को भी आ जाता है।
सही बोले आप, सही पकड़े हैं।
वहाँ लगाए तो जो है वहीं से मारता
जी
है।
हाँ।
सिर पे लगाए तो अपना सिर से ले आता है।
That's a fantastic, massive shot. Placement in the gap. Well, that's a boundary. A first boundary for Mr. S.S. Bharat Kumar. Well, he moves to 10 in 9 deliveries. A lot of pace has been provided. And the timing, there was fantastic cover drive. Required 43 now in 28 balls. Well, Mr. Mansoor 2.2 overs, 17 runs. This is a low scoring match, but still an extravagance, fantastic and outstanding deliveries and outstanding match. This time juicy low full. Placement straight to the fielder and only a single run has been taken. The righty lefty, great combination at the moment. Well, scoreboard moves to 99 now. 42 runs required in 27 deliveries. Well, that's a single run has been taken. 100 runs up now. Required only 41 runs in 24 deliveries. Ramana Hitters. Well, 100 runs up. 41 runs required in 26 deliveries. Last 2 balls to come. Mr. Mansoor. Well, that might be a bias. We need to wait and check umpire's call. Yes, it is a bias. 101. Wanted to play the big shot. Not connected. It was went past by the batter and as well as the keeper. Mr. L. Ramesh Naik, the keeper. The bowler, Mr. Mansoor. That's played straight to the fielder and a single to finish the over. It's 16 overs completed. 102 for 3. Required 39 runs in 24. Almost every over required 10 runs.
पे नजर थी उसकी।
हाँ वो इसमें रख लिया उन्हें।
अच्छा इसलिए वहीं फिर रहा था उन्हें, इसलिए मैं गालियाँ आने की अकेले तो उसको और गुस्सा आ रहा। भूख लग रही थी मैं दबा से
ना राउंड मार लेते कहाँ कहाँ क्या क्या है।
ये बहुत अजाब है मालूम, बच्चों का खाना नहीं दिए थे।
ये लोग खाना नहीं दिए थे शायद, भाई भूख लग रही थी शायद। उन लोग धड़ाधड़ दे दिए, ये नहीं ये खाओ।
That's played straight to the fielder for a single. At the moment, single doubles won't help them. They require 38 more runs to win in 23. Anything can happen in the game of cricket. Mr. Srikanth Reddy is first over, coming to attack, right arm diagonal. Oh, that's on the pads. Well, that's a good variation and good bowling from Mr. Srikanth.
ये भी तो आके ठहरी हुई थी ना, जाते जाओ।
Well, that's a massive shot high in the air and in the no man's land as well. First one taken, coming back for second comfortably.
क्या मना तू खूब भालो
105, 105,
बोल रहा
loss of 3, 16.3.
केवल तो खेमना शो भालो, तारातारी लेन बाटते रहना मुझसे सालो, खेमना शो हमें खूब भालो।
Well, that has been given a fantastic shot, but still it was right onto the stumps. No hands were applied from the bowler. That was a very lucky. Well, I think that's again miss it. Wanted to play the big shot, completely miss it. That's leg by. Yes, it is a leg by run. At the moment, the asking rate is above 10. Well, that's a good bowling from Mr. Srikanth. Bowling in 17th over, and that's 5 balls, only 3 runs. Partnership 14 in 13. That's for single. Single to finish the over, only a 4 runs from the 17th over. It's 107 for 3. Now required 34 runs in 18 deliveries. Every over required 12 runs per over now, almost 12. Well, you're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Well, streaming by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. I'm your host and those who commentate, Mr. Mohammed Ali. नाम तो सुना ही होगा. हाँ, under the organization of Sheikh Alisa.
भैया स्कोर नहीं बोलता हूँ मैं, कितने होना बोलता हूँ, 34-18 आईवा। गरम होएगा बा, ए क्या बोलती तुम्हें, मारता हिटिंग है निरुमा। अरे भाई भोजपुरी लगाई दिया, भोजपुरी है वो। अरे भाई क्या शॉट था भैया ये, हाँ टेनिस बॉल शॉट था ये।
Well, there it is. A fantastic tennis ball shot has been played straight to the deep extra cover fielder, and that has been taken a superb catch. First wicket for Mr. Mansoor and Mr. Hacker. Well, the batsman has to debar. It's a 4th wicket, 17.1. Ramana Hitters 107 for 4. The partnership of 15 in 15 comes to an end. Required 34 in 17.
हेलो हेलो हेलो, माइक टेस्टिंग, हेलो हेलो।
क्या हुआ
आउट हुआ कैच हो, अरे ऐसा शॉट था उन्हीं को देखे।
फील्ड हुआ मगर इन्हें ध्यान नहीं है ना, टाइम करता खाली से कवर ओनली ग्राउंड में
हमारे पास होगा अच्छा
That's a first ball and a wicket for Mr. Mansoor. This is the last over for him. Mr. Parigi Ramesh is on strike. Well, that's bowled him. You miss, I hit. Well, that's another wicket has been fallen. Mr. Mansoor has taken a revenge because while he was batting, Mr. Ramesh has taken a wicket. But now, Mr. Parigi Ramesh, that's a little bit slower and fuller. And that's wicket for Mr. Mansoor. 2 in 2. What a great comeback. Well, he is on a hat trick now. 107 for 5, 17.2 Ramana Hitters, required 34 in 16.
अच्छा गा रहे हैं ना भाई, हमने तुम्हारी जगह काम किया।
हमारे पैसे वही अटके जहाँ अटकना मना था। गाँव से एकदम करते हैं, क्यों करते हैं। हाँ, सही है।
जमा जाना
जमा देते जी वैसा। गाँव से आगे करते शहर वालों को यूँ दम करते।
2 विकेट लेने इससे ऊपर हो जा रहे भयंकर।
ना ले लिया ना। Well, that's in the air. Well, that's a hat-trick delivery. One bounce straight to the fielder, Mr. Sripal at long on. Well, Mr. Parmesh Yadav off the mark immediately. Now immense pressure back on Mr. S.S. Bharat Kumar. The righty-lefty combination is still on. 449 total views, 20 live viewers. Well, Mr. Mansoor, 2 balls, 2 wickets for him. First with a catch out and second with the bolt. That's a juicy low, full toss, wide, straight to the fielder. Oh, that's a good delivery again, single one. Current run rate is 6. Asking rate is 13 runs per over. More than 13. 17.4, 109 for 5. The last 2 balls to come. Again in the air. Well, that's a good fielding effort from Mr. Sripal. At long on, 17.5, 110 for 5 Ramana Hitters. Required 31 in 13 deliveries. Last ball to come. Well, that's again fantastic shot, straight to long off. Well, that's misfield. First one taken very hard. They are coming back for the second. Well, good running between the wicket. 112 for 5, 18 overs completed. Required 29 in 12 deliveries. 5 wickets remaining. अकेले खोल लेते थे साहब, हाँ अकेले खोल लेते थे कितने किलोमीटर पड़ रहा आपका घर से? मैं चेक करा तो 28 बता 10 किलोमीटर आना पड़ता है। नहीं वही रूट है और दूसरी रूट है भी नहीं। Well, that's a good delivery. 19th over, Mr. Srikanth. First ball started with the dot ball. This is a low-scoring match and a very fantastic match. This is going to be a very great. Everyone is watching. Anything can happen in the game of cricket. That's a back foot punch straight to the long off fielder for a single. Well, required 28 runs in 10 deliveries.
तो इसको भिजा दो, ये 19th है, लास्ट ओवर में भिजा दो उसको.
Well, 113, 113, loss of 5, 18.2. Well, changing the field now. Well, Ramana Hitters has won the toss and elected to bowl. PP Developers scored 140, loss of 9 in 20 overs. Well, 141 target. That's a massive shot. Well, that's 6. That's a shot 6. Again, turn and twist in the game now. That's 6. 22 runs required in 9 balls.
This one, ball गया 6.
Well, that's a good delivery. They had gone to upstairs to check with stumps. Well, that's again turn and twist in the game. There was away from the batter. It was time to check the stumps. They have taken a review and gone upstairs to check with third umpire.
आउट है आउट. अच्छा देखते हो तभी कि नहीं हो, माइंड वो हो जाता है.
Well, third umpire has given the decision that stumps out. After the 6, it was a great comeback and a very good keeping effort from Mr. L. Ramesh Naik. The dangerous batsman, Mr. Srikanth Reddy, has taken a wicket off the Mr. Bharat. Has stumped. At 6th wicket down now. 119 for 6, 18.4. Required 22 runs in 8 balls. Well, you're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Well, Sheikh Ali Sa, the organizer, streaming partner, YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. I'm your host and दोस्त commentator, Mr. Mohammed Ali. वैसे नाम तो सुना ही होगा. हाँ. 18.419 for 6. Ramana Hitters required 22 runs to win in 8 deliveries. The new batter, Mr. Sunny, the lefty batter, SS Bharat Kumar, replaced with another lefty, Mr. Sunny. Last 2 balls to come. That's a good bowling effort from Mr. Srikanth Reddy. 1.4, 11 runs and a wicket. Well, a diagonal. That's a back foot punch. First runs are on the board for the batter. A very quick single run has been taken. 120 runs on the board now. Well, last ball to come. Last ball to come of the over. 120 for 6, 18.5. Required 21 runs. Well, that's a fantastic shot, and that might be, well, 6. Played up and over the umpire. Well, that's 126 for 6, 19 overs completed now. Still required 15 runs to win in 6 balls. 481 total views, 30 live viewers. 126 for 6, Ramana Hitters after 19 overs completed now. Required 15 runs to win in 6 balls.
ये 2 झाड़ है ना, लाइट और ये झाड़, उसके बीच
15 रन मान लो.
15 इन
बॉल में 15 रन.
अभी छक्का मारा ना.
क्या तो इन लोग हार रहे हैं?
हार रहे जीत रहे नहीं, खाली खेल रहे लोग. लो स्कोरिंग मैच है, कुछ भी नहीं हो सकता. श्रीपाल भाई क्या हो रहा है? क्या कर रहे हैं? समझ में नहीं आ रहा किधर जा रहा मैच.
15 15 25. Well, that's a good delivery. Played very hard from Mr. Sunny, but straight away to the bowler, Mr. Sivakoti Reddy Maila. Well, 3.1, 19 runs and a great spell. Oh, that's a fantastic shot straight to the fielder. Well, very good fielding effort. Has saved the boundary. Well, that's 3 runs has been taken. Well, good running between the wicket. Well, still the match is going fantastic well. Anything can happen in this game of cricket, but you need to wait on, believe in yourself. But everything is possible if you're crazy about it, and nothing is possible if you're lazy about it. Well, 129 for 6, 19.2 required, 12 in 4 deliveries, 493 total views and 32 live viewers. You're watching RPL Night Edition 8 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Organization by Mr. Sheikh Alisa. A streaming partner, broadcasting by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. Officials, straight umpire, Mr. Sheikh Muhammad Ali. Square leg umpire, Mr. Dattu. I'm your host and those the commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Well, that's in the air. Fielder coming underneath. Well, the catch has been taken. Mr. Paramesh Yadav has to depart. It's 129, loss of 7, 19.3, Ramana Hitters. Well, that's a dot delivery. Once again, the new batter, Mr. Ram. Well, now played straight to the fielder. Last ball to come off the over. Required 11 runs to win. Well, righty-lefty combination still is on. Well, last ball to come off the over. Well, that's a fantastic shot in the air. Well, fielder coming underneath and taking another wicket. Mr. Sivakoti Reddy Maila, 4 over 23 run, 2 wickets, 130. Loss of 8 wickets. They have lost the match by 10 runs. Ramana Hitters has lost the match. Well done, Mr. Mahendra Reddy has taken a 150th catch. Congratulations to the winning team and tough luck to the losing team. Well, 20 overs completed. The man of the match goes to Mr. Mansoor.